Hi, I'm Christopher Mann.
Hi, I'm Nicola Rose, and you're watching
Feedbackthemagazine.com.
On this night, the best filmmakers, actors, actresses, and directors came out to attend the third annual Philadelphia Independent Film Awards to have their work and talents recognized. Some of the categories included Best Actor, Best Actress, Best Director, Best Film, and Best Picture. Feedbackthemagazine.com interviewed some of the nominees beforehand on the red carpet. We caught up with the director, creator, Tyrone Blassingame, along with the cast of the web series The Breakup.
Well, The Breakup is a romantic comedy web series, by the way. It's about these two people right here, Robert and Alex, and their relationship. He's an upcoming actor. She's a worker. She's like a marketing worker, and they just had a relationship problem. So we base it off of his career in the beginning, but it goes into the relationship aspect of it and the problems that they have, and some things they can't get over it, and some things they do get over. So we will, you can see it.
Now, what do you want the viewers at home to take away from this film?
Look at both sides of the relationship. I mean, he has some legitimate reasons why he wanted to be out of it. He has some legitimate reasons why he wanted to get back into it.
Right.
And the same thing for her. Like, just because you have an argument or whatever the case may be, that don't mean go to the extreme and and something that might not really be ended.
Yeah. Now, what's it like to be honored on a big stage for your web series?
I mean, we went through a lot doing this. Personal problems, not really like the filming aspect of it, but personal problems, and we continue to do it. It took us a year to actually do the whole web series, and it's just an honor to be noticed for that, be recognized for that. So it's just like a fruits of their labor, honestly. I mean, because without them, I wouldn't have a show, and they was perfect for the roles. So you get what I'm saying? So just to honor them and just show that their hard work did not go wasted.
Now, will there be a second season to The Breakup?
Yes, sir. Yes, definitely. We're working on that now. It should be at the end of the summer, early fall. Should be ready to go up.
Okay. One question for you. What was it like working with Tyrone?
Well, it's good. Actually, through The Breakup, he turned into my best friend and my business partner. So this was like the foundation of a long career that basically it is a basis, a foundation. So it was fun. These guys are my guys. They're hilarious. Every day on set was like another comedy show. So this is family.
Okay. Same question for you. How was it like working with Tyrone?
It was great. Like I said, this was my friend beforehand. I mean, we were friends, but not like how we are now. Like we went to the same college and everything like that. We didn't know each other in college, but once I got on the cast, we were like, "Yo, you went to that school?" Yeah, I was like, "Oh, shoot, okay." And that bond drew a lot closer. And like I said, this is my brother from another mother. It was awesome. He's a good dude. Every day is like family. You know what I'm saying? It's fun. I wouldn't want to know better.
Every day, so
yeah, every day.
This is my guys right here.
Well, thank you very much, guys, and good luck tonight. Also in attendance was veteran actor and area native Christopher Mann. Mann, who has worked along some of Hollywood's best actors such as George Clooney, Wendell Pierce, and Michael P. Jordan, bestowed some advice on individuals who are trying to break in the industry.
You know what? That's like I was just saying. What you take, it's a learning process that you can't buy. You don't get that in the classroom. Being on a set and going with the moments and feeling the beats and changing some things. Sometimes, like you'll have in your mind how you think a scene should go, but then when you get on a set with somebody who's very experienced and you see how they play it, it'll give you different ideas and ways to attack that scene. So that even the director might be like, "Hey, I didn't even think about that myself." So I mean, it's just something that you can't buy it. It's organic, it's real, it's in the moment, and you just got to live it. You got to be there. You know what I'm saying? You just got to, and prayerfully, everyone who's aspiring to do this will get the opportunity to grow in that aspect.
The event organizer, Floyd Marshall, stated that he was pleased with the turnout.
Oh, this is beyond pleasing. It's growing every year.
Okay.
So this is our third year, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So we're extremely excited for all the filmmakers that are here, the general public. We're just extremely excited. I can't tell you how happy I am right now.
Mr. Marshall expressed to Feedback the magazine his reason for creating the Philadelphia Independent Film Awards was to give the filmmakers an outlet to highlight their talent.
We wanted to give independent filmmakers a platform. We wanted to celebrate independent filmmaking. you have so many independent filmmakers that are absolutely phenomenal. They put in a lot of hard work, and sometimes it goes unrecognized. And I just wanted to do something, and give them their night. So, when we're talking about, hey, you're doing a good job. So this is their night. This is not about me. It's about the filmmaker.
In my opinion, I believe is to network with other filmmakers across the globe. This thing isn't just tri-state or, Philly, New York, Jersey, Delaware type of thing. This is really global, like it's filmmakers from France, Canada, England, all over. So I think it's to bring in unity, to build a village,
One of those filmmakers that Floyd was talking about was Antoine Saunders. The actor, writer, and director of the film Deadbeat captured Best Tri-State Film, which pays homage to the dads.
It's basically for the fathers, it's titled Deadbeat, Story of a Broken Home. So it's just a journey of a father just trying to be in his child's life and going through the tribulations and dealing with his kid's mom and all the steps that it's taken, him fighting just to be in his son's life, just to do the normal things and just to be a father. So that's what it's about.
Now, what do you want the people at home to take away from this film?
I think that a lot of the fathers get a bad rep because of the fact is that they're always being blamed for not being able to see their children. But a lot of times the baby mothers are bitter and they keep the child away from the father. So we're trying to show that alternate story that is not told like it should be told.
Now, a couple more questions. Where can the viewers see this film? Can it be seen on social media, or do you guys have a personal website?
Right now, the trailer is up on YouTube, but it will be, the full movie will be available on YouTube. So the name of the YouTube page is Live Loud Universal. That's the YouTube page, and that's also the Instagram page.
My name is Kyra Knox, and my Instagram handle is Kyra Knox _.
Okay.
I'm Antoine Saunders. My Instagram is Twon Live Loud, TWON Live Loud.
Writer and producer Rico Salam, who was nominated for Best Picture for his film titled Heroin, lost in this category to Matteo Vicino for the film titled Lovers. Salam, however, said he enjoyed working with the cast.
Man, we had a great cast, man. Everybody was, putting their hearts into, every day, we was out in the heat and, we did this with a low budget, so we ain't have a lot of money, but people was understanding and they believed in the vision. So, I just appreciate just having the cast that we had because, a lot of times people get a little, they get a little frustrated when, things ain't, all the way on the upper scale, but, I had a good cast, man. I wanted to show the other side of what drugs do to the community because a lot of times when people speak about drugs, they do films and stuff, they always glorify it and they always show, the money that's being made off of it and, all the glitz and glamour. But I wanted to show the ill effects of it and how it affects the families that are using the drug. So in this film, I show, a father who's a heroin addict, and what happens is, he gets in a situation where he owed this guy a lot of money. So his daughter ends up stepping up and, trying to help him out, and, it just affects her, and then everybody gets tied up in this. And this is like show like real life, how people really get tied up in other people's stuff, trying to look out for them, and then you become a part of the problem.
Rico had nothing but high praise for director Ryan Sellers, who was nominated for Best Director for the film Heroin.
Ryan, that's my man. He's all that, man. Ryan, he's very, very, very on point with everything. Like he's real like strict with schedules, and without Ryan, things wouldn't have got done on time the way they did. So, I appreciate Ryan, being a part of this film. Ryan did a good job.
The producer of the film wrote a book about somebody's true story. But the deal was he wasn't allowed to tell whose story it was. So it's based off of somebody's real story to this day who I don't know whose story it is. But so the whole point of the film was, we wanted to get this person's story out there to spread a message and bring heroin awareness to the community, because this is a big epidemic. And the whole thing about heroin is it doesn't just affect the person using it, it affects the family, it affects the friends, it affects everybody around the user. It's a big domino effect that pulls everybody into it. So the whole thing of the film is we wanted to get that message out there based off of this person's story, because we like the person's story, and we said, well, hey, maybe this could get other people to understand how serious this is.
Okay, my next question is, what do you want the viewers at home want to take away from this film?
The main thing is we want them to understand that heroin is dangerous and it's a real thing. And it can't, like, even if you're using it, you gotta understand it. It doesn't just affect you using it, it affects everybody else around you. It hurts everybody around you, including yourself. So our whole thing is we want to put the message out there that don't use it, leave the stuff alone, because statistics say that it's the hardest drug to recover from after using it. That's over cocaine, that's over meth, that's over everything else. So our whole message is that we want people to take home is don't use the drug in the first place, don't touch it, because you ruin everything around you.
Lastly, former kickboxing champion Fredia Gibbs was on hand to support fellow Chester native actor Christopher Mann. Nicknamed the Cheetah, Gibbs is currently in pre-production of her autobiography entitled MDWW. Now, when can we expect to see this movie completed?
Well, actually, it's going to be completed, we anticipate this year, and we're looking to have it come out back in 2019.
Okay, cool.
Hello, my name is Floyd Marshall. I am the creator of the Philadelphia Independent Film Awards, and you are watching Feedback, the magazine.com. Don't forget the .com.